Shalom, all praise Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honor and praise to the Apostle Elders of GMS taught me this truth. And peace and blessings to the Aki that has their life daily. Push this truth with sincerity into the Aqua of Listen Learning. Shalom. Once again, my name is Aina. I'm with GMS Detroit Barcamp. And this is just a quick lesson on the M.O.B.T. that I promised I was going to do. But I said I was going to do the one on the nukes, the ICBM missiles. But it's more needful for me to do this one before I do that one, because if you get this the M.O.B.T, you gonna catch a nuke. So you better not get the M.O.B.T. Because if you do, the Most High got something planned for you. And I'm about to break it down, what the Most High got in store for you if you accept it, and what the Most High got in store for you if you don't accept it. You know, and what these devils have set for you if you don't accept it too. Matter of fact, let's go up. This is Revelation 13 and 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. That image of the beast should both speak and cause many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So pretty soon, if you don't take the M.O.B.T, they're gonna put you to death. It's gonna be draconian measures, where they are going to kill you. Chanel guillotines. And these are the Chanel guillotines that President Obama ordered. You know, I think he ordered about 30,000 of them. Oh, Slovakia, 300, 300, 130,000 guillotines, and 102,000 boxcars with shackles in them. So, it's what is to come. You know, draconian measures, and 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 if you if you do not accept the ROBT, this is what you're gonna get. You're gonna receive. You're gonna receive this. No, I want to go back because I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that again. Let me see if I go. Are you ready? This is what you're gonna receive. You know, for not accepting the M.O.B.T, the New World Order way of doing things. They cast the society because this is the end all be all. Their goal is to get you to submit to their will. And they will is this. Going back to the scriptures, Revelations 13 and 16, he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And No, hey, this is it. This is what we're talking about. The scripture is talking about, and this scripture talked about it over 2,000 years before it actually happened, and we have the technology to make this thing come about. That no man might buy or sell or save he that had the mark, or the name, or the number, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. And we have the technology. We have the technology right now to make this prophecy be fulfilled. Hey, hey, this right here. Hey, that's a microchip, and it goes for radio frequency ID. There you go. Hey, this right here is how they gonna read it. You know, hey, that's the new way of doing business. Hey, hey, this thing gonna submit your information into the money exchangers, and then it's gonna transfer money from one account to another. And you already used the so-called debit card with the microchip. You already use these chips already. You already make transactions with these chips already. And matter of fact, this one right here, all you don't even have to put it in the machine. All you gotta do is put it on top of the machine and just tap it. You could just put it on top of the credit card reading machine if it has these waves on it, and that's how they're gonna be doing it. You could just place your hand on it if you have the M.O.B.T implanted in your hand. You just put your hand up against it, and it will read your account from your hand. And we've seen videos where they have did this in Demolition Man. Um, uh, uh, hey, hey, you name it. Hey, uh, uh, hey, where they put chips in people in the sci-fi movies. Hey, this is the new way. Hey, these are what the elites want to do. They want to chip everybody like it's like cattle, like they chip an animal. Microchips and animals. Just like you microchip your dog or your cat, hey, they want to microchip you like you livestock. But instead of them chipping your dog, hey, they want to put these chips inside of you. And these readers is the way. It's gonna be the way of 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 of, of doing business, doing the new business, and it's the way they're gonna be doing new business, and it's going to happen because the prophecy says it's going to happen and it's going to come to pass. And you see how these readers read that microchip and tell you who's the master of that chip. It's the same thing with these microchips. If you get this microchip, hey, you say you love the way this system is. Let me keep going back to scripture. Uh, uh, Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600, 6, and 666. But when we go into this word mark, to get better understanding of a word, we go into the definition of a word. It's such a thing called reading comprehension. And that word is charagma. And when we go to the biblical outline usage, a stamp and printed mark, a mark scraped on the forehead or in the right hand as a badge of the follower of the Antichrist, a mark branded upon horses, a thing carved, a sculptured, a graven mark, an idolatrous image. And 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 we also even have, a this part of the prophecy too. Them putting microchips in your brain. A Elon Musk Neuralink brain chip. Uh, uh, um, it's another company that do it too. Elon Musk ain't the only company, but the other company that did it, they got test trials of doing it right now, and and soon, this thing is gonna be, the new thing. Elon Musk say it's a Fitbit for your brain, and it's just full of could confirm my belief in the scriptures, because the scriptures say it's going to happen, and slowly but surely, everything that they do, make it so. Hey, hey, the scriptures say, Revelation 13:6 calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor. It don't matter if you rich or you poor or you small or great. Hey, you gonna have to get this thing if you want to continue in Esau's system. But hey, I'm gonna tell you, if you take this thing, the Most High got something for you too, and it's called righteous indignation. Hey, the Most High is gonna destroy you. Uh, uh, um, the free and bond receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and hey, once you take that mark, it's a wrap for you, because there is no once you get it, or I can push it out, you know, and say I didn't want it, once you get it, it's already recorded through the angels that you took it. You already condemned, that you accepted, you willingly accepted it, you know, and and and, oh yeah, and we want to key in this word right here, 600 because we want to key in this word, sky side stigma, but we want to key on this word right here, stigma. That's the word we want to key in on, because stigma is going to take us to a whole nother definition on this mark. You know, to break it down correctly, you got to look into these words. And this is Galatians 6:12. For henceforth, let no man trouble me, for I bear in my body the marks of the Lord Yahushua. And when we go into that word, the marks, it's stigma. God. And we go to that word, a mark pricked in or branded upon the body. Ancient Orient uses, slaves and soldiers bore the name or the stamp of their master or commander, branded or pricked or cut into their bodies to indicate what master or general they belonged to, and there was even some devotees who stamped themselves in this way with tokens to their gods. And when you take this thing, the M.O.B.T, hey, you telling pretty much, hey, Esau's your God. Hey, you love this system. Hey, matter of fact, keep going. A mark in size or punch for recognition of ownership. Figuratively, a scar of service. Hey, when you take this M.O.B.T, the mark of the beast, hey, 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 it's a scar of service. And they so slick. They try to use the judgments that the Most High set before us against us. This is Exodus 21:1. Now these are the judgments which thou shalt set before them. If thou buy a Hebrew servant 6 years, shall he serve, and the 7th year he should go out freely for nothing. If he came in by himself, he shall go out by himself. And if he was married, then his wife shall go out with him. And if his master have given him a wife, and she have borne him sons or daughters, the wife and her children shall be her master, and he shall go out by himself. And if the servant shall plainly say, I love my master, my wife, and my children, I will not go free. And when you take the M.O.B.T, that's pretty much what you're saying. You saying to the Most High, I, I, I love Esau. He's my God. I will not go free. I, I love the system. Hey, he's your God. Then his master shall bring him to the judges, and he'll also bring him to the door unto the doorpost, and his master shall bore his ear through with an awl, and he shall serve him forever. And that's what they want. They want indigent servants to serve them forever. It's not enough that they have everything, the best things in this life. They want everything that come in the world to come. They don't want to. They don't want to receive their judgment that's coming to them, but it's coming. They're gonna receive it, regardless they like it or not. And if you take the M.O.B.T, you're gonna receive judgment from the Most High, because you gonna want to. Hey, what some of the Israelite groups say, you gonna want to eat. Hey, don't worry about that. It's better that if you die in the hands of man than to receive this thing, man. Because the Most High got some things in store for you if you take this thing. This is especially if you take this thing because you're hungry. You know, the Most High will jack you up for it. Matter of fact, here goes some of the things that the Most High will give you. This is Revelation 14:9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured without mixture into a cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and the presence of the Lamb. And if you accept this, you're going to drink of the wine of the wrath of Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, which is poured without mixture. The cup of his indignation, his righteous indignation that he's going to have against you. Or gay, Strong's G, 37, 9, 30, 3,709, anger, vengeance, indignation, anger, the natural disposition, temper, character, a movement or agitation of the soul, impulse, a desire, Most High going to have a desire to destroy you. Any violent emotion, that's what the Most High going to have against you. But especially anger. Anger, wrath, indignation, anger, exhibit, exhibit in punishment, thence to be used for punishment itself. Punishment inflicted by magistrate. And who's the ultimate magistrate? The Most High. Hey, you receive it. Hey, the Most High is going to jack you up, and with His righteous indignation, and you going to get jacked up. That's just one of the things the Most High want to give you. And this is Revelations, the 16th chapter. Let's start the first. No, let's start at the second. Revelation 16 and 2. Go straight to the point. And when the first went out and poured out his veil upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worship which is image. And that noisome and grievous sore is not going to be a pleasant thing to have. That's kakos.
2556. Kakas.
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 Kakas. That's strong G. 2556. And evil thing, harm, that which is evil, with wicked, bad, noisome, of a bad nature, not as it ought to be. And when you take it, hey, the Most High gonna afflict you bad as it not ought to be. Hey, it sounds like a terrible thing to me. I ain't taking it. A mode of thinking, a feeling, or acting based, wrong, wicked, trouble, injurious, pernicious, destructive, baneful. Hey, death. Hey, baneful means death. Hey, the script. Hey. My elders tell me to look up the meaning of words. Baneful, harmful, or destructive. hey, baneful. Hey, can bring about death. It ain't nothing good. Exceedingly harmful. Man, implies an injury to poisoning or destroying. Hey, the Most High is going to destroy you if you take this thing, man. Hey, you better fear your how much you're outside, because he's going to jack you up if you take this thing. and man, uh, 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 hey, and you go to grievous, because hey, we warning you. Panta Pantarias.
Strong's G 4190. Paneras.
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 Strong G 4190. Wicked one, evil things, miscellaneous, full of labors, annoyances, hardship, pressed, harassed by labors, bringing toils, annoyances, perils, a time of full of perils to Christian faith. Because hey, a lot of you Christians don't take that M.O.B.T. because hey, your pastor's gonna tell you to take it. They're gonna tell you that it's not the mark of the beast. They're gonna tell you to take it. They ain't gonna warn you not to take it. Causing pain and trouble, bad of a bad nature or condition. Hey, the Most High is gonna hurt you in a bad nature or a bad nature or condition. A physical sense, a disease or blind. In an ethical sense, evil, wicked, bad. Hey, the Most High is gonna jack you up if you accept this M.O.B.T. Hey, the Most High is gonna get you. If you accept this thing, and you better not be an Israelite to accept this thing. You better not be a believer. and you know the truth, and you accept this thing, hey, you just lost your seat being saved, man. Because you're gonna get destroyed wrong with the other 2/3 of Israel. That's if you're an Israelite and you took it and you knew not to take it, because you can't say that you didn't know not to take it, because every time when we us men as GMS bring this out, we keep expounding upon do not accept the M.O.B.T. It's better that you give up the ghost, have more faith in your trust in the Most High to deliver you and see you out through these things. You know, have faith. And matter of fact, a lot of you weak-hearted people, y'all gonna be just like this. Numbers 11:4, and in the mix of the multitude was among them felt a lusting, and the children of Israel also wept again and said, "Who shall give us flesh to eat?" Hey. Remember the fish which we did eat freely in Egypt, the cucumbers and the melons and the leeks and the onions and the garlic. You remember all this stuff that you ate freely in Babylon? Through the food stamp program, through but you want to go back to being what to say? I want to go back to being normal. I want to go back to being back to normal. Well, things ain't gonna go back to being normal. Ain't no normal, ain't no new normal. Ain't no back to normal. hey, 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 this guy's gonna come with draconian measures. Even you do everything that he say do. Hey, who to say he's still gonna take your life? The scriptures say never trust your enemy. But you trust in the science. I don't trust in nothing. I trust in my scriptures. I trust in what the elder apostles of GMS tell me. That's what I trust in. I trust in the breakdowns. I trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and his son, Yahushai. That's who my trust is in. You know, you know, but now our soul is dried away, and there is nothing at all besides all this manna before our eyes. And this manna, whatever you wanted the manna to taste like, that what it would taste like. If you wanted that manna to taste like steak, it would taste like steak. If you wanted it to taste like chicken, it would taste like chicken. It would taste whatever you flavored you wanted it to taste like. But that wasn't good enough. You was eating angels' food, but that wasn't good enough for the children of Israel. You know. But you accepted M.O.B.T. because you want to go back to living your best life. The Most High is going to destroy you for trying to live back your best life. Because you gonna be cast along with the 2/3. The scriptures say, in fact, let's see. Scriptures say this, and this Yahushua saying this. This is Revelations 3:10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon the world, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. And the hour of temptation is the ultimate hour of the temptation. It's the M.O.B.T. Hey, And if you accept the M.O.B.T, hey, 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 you didn't keep the the word of my patience. Hey, because thou hast kept the word of my patience. And the scriptures say, "Behold, I come quickly. Hold fast what thou hast. Let no man take that crown." If you take that M.O.B.T, hey, you took your own crown out your hands. You lost your own crown because of your own actions. You know, because hey, the scriptures say, the scriptures say, in Wisdom of Solomon, um, no, Sirach, the second chapter. Hey, matter of fact, I'm gonna grab it. Hold on, I gotta stop this and start it over again.